Hi guys, following much cheer over Rishi Sunak's so-called victory when it came to getting Brexit done, the Windsor Framework was hailed as finally putting to bed the problems Brexit created in Northern Ireland. One of the things I and others have been talking about related to this is the EU's blocking of the UK's participation in the Horizon Europe project. One of, if not the biggest science and research programs in the world. In Brussels, people were angry over Boris Johnson and Liz Truss's threats to tear up the Northern Ireland Protocol and talk of breaking international law, if only in a limited and specific way. This undermined trust the EU had in the British government. And one of the prices being paid for this lack of trust was membership of Horizon. And I have said on a number of occasions that the UK being out of this harmed both Britain and the EU, as high-quality scientists were being ignored by politicians. Now, I understand the EU's thinking here, but I didn't fully agree with it. But with the signing of the Windsor Framework, a sort of replacement for the Northern Ireland Protocol, people in Brussels and London were talking about how Rishi Sunak's new trust-building exercise would open the door once again for the UK into projects like Horizon. Well, this article from the FT on Friday poured cold water on that. It says that Sunak is holding back on rejoining Horizon. The article, which I'll link to in the description, says the UK had been expected to contribute £15 billion to the 7-year project, which started in 2020. The entire project is valued at €95.5 billion. Now, some members of his party, it seems, want to go a uniquely British route when it comes to science and research. They're saying that they want to spend £6 billion on their own plan. Now, this could be an attempt by Sunak to extract concessions from the EU somewhere else, or it could be a fact that Rishi Sunak is a Brexiteer and more interested in trade than cooperation over issues like R&D. Now, the European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, when in London this week, said that Britain could become a member of Horizon pretty much immediately, so the foot dragging is certainly on the British side. So why is Rishi Sunak doing this? I think he campaigned for Brexit back in 2016 because he wanted the UK out of the EU but not the single market. He cares more about trade than he does politics. He probably saw and still sees the EU as a problem, but likes the idea of the single market. Perhaps that's why he was promoting Northern Ireland's membership of it this week. However, if he does refuse to rejoin Horizon, this would be really bad for Britain, its universities and researchers. Being part of a programme like this is a win-win, but perhaps the Brexiteer simply isn't interested. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.